We begin tonight with the latest on the fire in which a man was found dead. The fire started in a condo unit just after 12 o'clock this afternoon in Waialua, and firefighters and police are investigating.
The fire happened on Owl Street. First responders had to close a number of other streets while crews battled the blaze. KITV4's Paul Drews now joins us from the scene of the fire. Paul, what's the latest on the investigation?
Well, that investigation, like you mentioned, is still ongoing. I'm on the ocean side of Konanikai condos, and trade winds are really blowing. You can really feel them on this side. And earlier this afternoon, those trade winds sent thick plumes of black smoke, not only blowing along this building, but throughout the neighborhood when that second floor unit behind me went up in flames. Take a look at the gutted apartment where those flames quickly spread. Neighbors tell me the smoke and heat was so strong it blew out the back windows, sending glass and metal showering onto the cars parked below. Thick smoke forced residents from their condos, but in Unit 206, where the fire started, a man in his 70s did not make it out.
And it was getting to be alarming, yes, because the black smoke was just shooting up straight up, and they weren't here yet, but shortly thereafter the fire department did come. The black smoke was starting to blow into my house, and it was quite toxic.
And the neighbor above us ran into the burning condo and shouted, "Get out," but it was on flame, it was on fire. He couldn't get anybody. That's where the person was.
Residents I talked with said the building does not have a sprinkler system and they didn't hear any alarms. Honolulu Fire Department crews were able to get the blaze under control just over 40 minutes after they arrived. But the fire and smoke damaged 3 other units, 2 above Unit 206 and 1 adjacent to it. Now investigators are trying to determine what caused the blaze to begin with in the first place. Meanwhile, the medical examiner just left with the man's body. Now, residents tell me one of the units above 206 was unoccupied, and for the family in the other, Lisa said she is taking them into her home across the street and will put them up for a few nights. Meanwhile, other residents have rallied around the wife of the man who died. They are trying to help the longtime resident of Konanikai, who lost her husband and her home at the same time. Reporting live in Waialua, Paul Drews, KITV4 Island News.